The story of creation. In the beginning, there was nothing. No earth beneath the feet. No sky above the head. No sun. No stars. No time. Only silence, and the presence of God. Then God spoke, and with his word, light burst forth into the darkness. Where there had only been emptiness, brilliance appeared. Light shone, and darkness retreated. God separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And thus, the first day was born. Order rose out of emptiness. God continued his work. He formed the sky above, stretching it wide and vast, and placed the waters below. He gathered the seas together, and dry land rose from beneath the waters. The earth began to breathe. Life was preparing to awaken. Then God planted a garden, a place of beauty, peace, and abundance. Trees grew tall and strong. Flowers bloomed in every color. Rivers flowed gently through the land. This place was called Eden, a paradise prepared with love. From the dust of the earth, God formed a man. Not from gold, not from stone, but from simple earth. And God breathed into him the breath of life. In that moment, the man became a living being. But God saw that the man was alone. So he caused the man to fall into a deep, peaceful sleep. And while the man rested, God continued his work. God created a companion, not from the ground again, but from the man himself. A reflection, a partner, a gift. She was created with care, formed with purpose. Together, they were complete. The man and the woman lived in the garden. They walked beside the rivers. They lived without fear, without shame, without pain. God walked with them. This was how life was meant to be. But within the garden, there was also a test. A quiet voice of temptation. A whisper of doubt. The serpent questioned God's word. And a choice was placed before them. When they chose to disobey, everything changed. Innocence was lost. Fear entered the heart. The world was broken. Yet even then, God did not abandon them. Even in judgment, God gave hope. A promise of restoration. A promise of salvation. The story of creation was not the end. It was the beginning of God's love story with humanity. You were created with purpose. From dust, but filled with divine breath. Your life is not an accident. Your existence is not random. The same God who created the universe knows your name. And his story with you is still being written.